Hello everybody, Ed0626 bringing you some Modern Warfare Remastered with my buddy Hollow. Had a pretty decent game today, and I thought I would share it with you all. And before I get into today's topic, I'm recording this on a Saturday, but as usual my upload schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So by the time this goes up and you're watching it in the morning, I would most likely be in a job interview for a job with a very prominent radio company in the state of New Jersey. So please wish me good luck down below. I need all the positive vibes I can get. So, that being said, let's talk about today's topic of the video. Now, I originally was going to take this video in a completely different direction, but I watched a recent video from Optimus. For some of you may know who he is in the Call of Duty community, some of you may not, but he's probably one of my favorite commentators in the last couple of months to watch. I just found him, about 3 or 4 months ago, roughly, and I've been watching his videos, and I gotta say, he's definitely one of the best, commentators I've seen on YouTube in a very long time. I also, this morning, saw a video from 8 Thoughts that will also carry into the topic of today's video. But the topic of today's video is the issue of censorship in 2019 Modern Warfare, and how originally people thought, because a lot of media outlets were complaining about the grittiness and darkness of the game, they felt like it made them uncomfortable. It was this, it was that. I don't want to play a game like this. It was scary. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news to all you soy boys and SJW cunts, but war isn't the prettiest thing. I would know. My grandfather served in Korea. So, and the stories he's told me are fucking crazy. So with that being said, there was a big hullabaloo by the Call of Duty fan base about, oh my god, they're going to censor Modern Warfare, this is going to suck, the game's not going to be as good as it was, blah blah blah. Although the part that was in question, I understand why they may or may not would have censored it. It kind of focuses on a rape scene of children, and I hate pedophiles as much as the next guy, so that type of shit doesn't fly with me, especially if it doesn't really carry into the narrative of the actual story itself and the grand scheme of things. You see, things like No Russian in Modern Warfare 2 didn't bother me with, terrorist acts in a airport. Is it like, holy shit, this is happening? Yeah, but at the same time, and I've said this before, No Russian was basically the entire catalyst of the Modern Warfare series from that point forward. I like to think Modern Warfare was the background of what the real war was going to end up being. And Modern Warfare 2 with No Russian, that basically sparked pretty much all the events forward, as in my humble opinion anyway. But with this whole thing that a young girl was going to be in a very uncomfortable situation, getting captured, blah blah blah, by Russian soldiers, assuming this takes place in the 80s or something. But the point I'm trying to make is, yeah, the part where the soldier was like, give this one to the general or whatever, he likes the young ones, and then there may or may not have been a child rape scene. I don't really know for a fact. I haven't really gotten a clear sort of, a clear idea of that sort of thing. So I can't really attest to whether or not it was in the game. But if it doesn't help the story in any way, shape, or form, I would say don't put it in. Just because no one needs to see a child get raped. And if you do, you're a little fucked in the head. But I understand censorship from that point of view. However, with the rest of the aspect of the game where you have to possibly shoot civilians, and it's very uncomfortable, a lot of the shit that people are complaining about, other than that, I don't know if you guys realize this, but again, war is not pretty. You have to make a lot of bad fucking decisions. And that's what this campaign is going to test us all to do. Is going to see what types of decisions we make in this campaign. And again, people were complaining about the game being censored because all these media outlets, got people like IGN and a lot of other outlets were complaining, and everyone was worried, but apparently, judging by the Optimus video I just watched a few minutes ago before making this commentary, apparently Infinity Ward is not going to go through with censoring the campaign much at all, other than the fact of that one part I mentioned earlier in my commentary that may or may not have been deleted already, which I would understand, but the other stuff, I think they should keep. And it definitely it's good on them if they're not allowing the media to let them succumb, or allow them to succumb to all this shit and all the backlash or whatever. Because I'm going to be completely honest with you, and I can harp on this all day, but I hate the fucking SJW media. I hate the leftist media. I hate the right media. I hate all sorts of media. I don't trust a single goddamn thing I read on the internet because none of it is actually fucking factual. And it's all opinion based. There's no real facts going into anything these people write. It's just, oh, I don't like this, let's get rid of it. That's how I see the media now. So, the fact that Infinity Ward may possibly take a stance on this and keep what people are complaining about is a good thing. And I enjoy that. And I also think, to wrap up the commentary, that a lot of this negative media is also, in a way, advertising for the game. Because if there's a recent IGN video that 8 Thoughts was actually reviewing, and he was saying, and the people in the game, or the people in IGN were saying, you won't know what this is like until you actually play the game for yourself. So, everything I just said can go completely out the window, and this whole hysteria, censorship media could be more of advertising than anything. Which, I've taken advertising classes, and I know how to sell myself pretty well. I work in fucking radio, for Christ's sake. So, that is making me think that all this is just a ruse by the quote-unquote media, and it's just further promoting the game. So who knows? We don't know what side is the true side. We won't know until the next 5 months on October 25th when this game actually releases. So I just wanted to get all this stuff off my chest. I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I'd love to know your thoughts. Anyway, follow me on all the social media stuff you see down below, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. My name is Ed0626, and I'll see you all on the next one. Have a good one.